and water. So I had water, a pear, an apple, and a carrot, and then like that's, yeah. All right. Anyway, good evening, everybody. We are live. Thank you and welcome to the Friday Chinwag with Rebecca and myself, Zahir. This is when we come onto the internet on a Friday and talk to you guys about stuff, how the week's been, and normally about how things are going, how you feeling, all that kind of stuff. Really.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. That's like that Most Def song, isn't it? Yeah. How you feel? Feeling great. Bus a bus. Yeah. Oh, do it now. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. And he says something. He says, "Hey, and then he goes, "What I want," doesn't he? One of them. Yeah.
He does.
Yeah. Man, if you don't know, Most Def was a really awesome artist.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still releasing music. Probably is. I don't know. But he made a song called "Do It Now," and it was really good. And me and Beck used to listen to it back in the day. It's really good. And yeah, how you doing? Feeling good? Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Right. Hi to everyone that's in the chat.
No.
We have got Marcy, we've got Jason, the reselling gamer, Entwistle. We have got Will, aka Pleasant Valley Picker CA. We've got Kirsten from Kirsten's Curiosities. Interesting nose, says Kirsten. Oh, like the screenshot. Yeah, I thought we'd go. Really good production.
You're trying to work on your thumbnails.
Yes, but everyone always says how important it is to work on your thumbnails to get all the views and stuff, right? So I thought, I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm now going to become a YouTube pro. If you ever need tips on how to get the best thumbnails, no, don't. We literally went onto Snapchat's camera and picked the funniest one. Ideally, we both would have had the noses, but we didn't. And there was a bit where like she ended up with the nose, and I was gonna go like that to the nose, but I thought no, that might be too far.
That's a little bit too.
But that was the plan. But that was my artistic vision, and you didn't let it happen.
No, I was just like,
you just didn't want it to happen.
I drew the line at that.
You did draw the line. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought.
Well, you know what?
Well, actually, we'll ask the chat what they think. Do they like the current thumbnail, or would they have preferred the thumbnail if Beck had the nose and I was looking up at it with my tongue out? You tell me. I think that would have been funnier.
Okay.
You laughed when I did it.
I did laugh.
You laughed a lot.
I couldn't honestly stand there while you were doing it because I was just
laughing too much. Yeah. Height in the Dean. How are you? Welsh Wonder Nia. We've got Christine Davies as well. Thank you for popping in. We have got we've got Money Mental Andrew. We have got Lincoln Seller, Ashley, I'm your greatest fan, RJ, LGG. You sure do love your burgers. Yes, I do love my burgers, LGG. Yes. Jack says hi, Squidward. And Retro Retro Collects. Thank you for the super chat, although it didn't appear because there it is. Thank you very much. Favorite Muppet character, asks Lex. Bad Biscuit. Lex is just a super chat £2. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, favorite Muppets character. It's got to be that one that looked like that MP. That MP? Oh. There used to be this liberal Democrat MP.
Oh, what's it?
Scooter or something? His name was Scooter. I don't know.
It wasn't Scooter, the other one.
There used to be this Lib Dem MP, and he looked exactly like this Muppet, and I liked that Muppet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. I don't know why. We've also got Sue's Pile of Shame in the chat. Hi, Sue. How are you? Thank you for popping in. We've got Tommy says, did you just do a Krillin impersonation? No, I didn't. Leanne has popped in. Hi, Leanne. Leanne, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Beck is, honestly, she's grinning. Like, I've never known someone to be so thrilled. I mean, I'm thrilled because I know I'm going to be good for pizza for a while now.
I know.
But yeah,
it really made my day.
It was a
really
very
good.
sweet gesture. I am late 73 seconds, says Day Repairs. Really? Tommy says Das FX. I'd love to be doing it now, says Andrew. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. She's on the wrong side in the thumbnail. Flip it, says Dave. Okay.
Yeah, it's just because you called me from the front room, didn't you? So I was just
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
I knew I should have gone round and sat on the other side.
Exactly. Bonjour, les jeunes adorables, says Daisy B. Thank you. Bad Wolf says hi as well. And we've got Karin as well. Hi, Karin. Thank you for popping in. Cookie Monster, says Tommy. But he wasn't Muppets. He was Sesame Street.
Yeah, he wasn't Muppet.
He was, yeah. I mean, but yeah, okay. Hey, you hardworking couple. Oh, hi. I mean, hi, Beck, says Tracy. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I'll have you know, I've worked very hard today. Like, selling stuff, you know? Like, people were buying it. I had to put... All right, this is what happened today. All right, people were buying stuff. My phone was making a noise telling me, oh, look, you know, so-and-so's bought something. I was then having to go and find this stuff. Look at how much work you have to do, right? You have to go and find the stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Then you have to get it and put it in a kind of box or something to make sure that it doesn't break. And then you've got to pay postage for it. And then you've got to take it to the shops.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of hard
And
work.
once you take it to the shops, you hand it over, risking your health at the moment, literally, hand it over to someone or put it into a post bin if you can. But today I couldn't because I sold some larger items. Mm-hmm. You know, it was all happening here, you know, all happening. Yeah.
Sounds like you had a busy day.
It was a busy day. Very busy. Yeah. And I did have a nap this morning. I'm really happy about what we've discussed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from now on, this is official, I'm going to be sleeping for like 2 hours in the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. And that's Rebecca's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell him why.
Because he's not getting enough sleep.
And why am I not getting enough sleep?
Because he's up until 2, 3 in the morning.
And why is that? Why am I up till 2, 3 in the morning? Go on.
He's a pro streamer.
I don't know if you heard that, guys. But Beck just confirmed there that because I'm now a pro streamer, I'm up till like 2, 3 in the morning streaming video games on Twitch. Yeah. So and you know, she's fully behind this, aren't you?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? I'm gonna make it, right?
Fine. You need to get your sleep. You need to kind of organise your day a bit. So if you're going to be up late, then you need to kind of rest up at some point. So.
Yeah, exactly. See, she's got.
As long as it doesn't go to like all day in bed, and then when I come home at like.
No. I'm only gonna no. You know, I know I've still got to do stuff like real work, you know, but this I'm gonna like, you know, this is just Beaker. That's it, Nadine.
Yeah, that's
Beaker.
it. I didn't think it was Scooter. Scooter's the other one.
And Andrew says I'd prefer the thumbnail if it was just Beck on her own, to be honest. Well, no one's asking you, Andrew, but thank you.
Well, you did actually ask the chat what they thought of the thumbnail.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
My bad.
You didn't put a bit at the end that says Andrew's comment
not included.
In this.
Yeah, I didn't actually put that in. No. That's a good point. And we've got Gimbal as well. Hi, Gimbal. Hi. Chris Tyler has popped in, and so Stu Manbury. Chris says, hi, Izzy. Loved your gaming the other night, but next time pick up the and see what happens. Thank you, Chris. Chris is talking about the gaming stream I did on this channel for charity for the reseller weekend festival.
I tell you what, I did actually watch that stream, and it did make me laugh because he's never that polite when he actually plays GTA.
I felt it's really weird, okay? When you play GTA on your own, okay, you do the worst things, right? You know, you do all the worst things. You get in the car, you see it rock, you see her leave, you kill her, you take her money, you do all the horrible things that you would never do in real life. You're a bad person. But when suddenly people are watching you play,
that was like the polite version of you playing.
You suddenly want to be like a good citizen, don't you? You want to be like, I wouldn't do that.
I don't want to run you over.
No, let me just drive carefully. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Shazad says, hi, Mr. Potato and Beck. M. Green has joined us. Hi, M. How are you? Crispy, deep fried deals. Fred Chapman as well. Thank you for popping in, guys. Really do appreciate it. Yes. Glenn Perry says, Gonzo. Tim says, over the years, are you all an hour early today? No,
this 7 is our normal time.
7 is meant to be our normal time.
We're normally late.
Yeah. We're not one for the confinements of time, you know, like
we always try to be on stream
we run on
7 o'clock.
like I'm not going to be bound by this notion of time,
but it has been known that we've been like 7:15, 7:30, 8
exactly
o'clock.
Because we're not bound, you know, we're not run by a clock, are we, hon?
But I think just recently we've been better.
No, but I'm saying we're not bound by time, are we? We do what we like. Come on, no? Do what we like. I ain't listening to no clock.
I'm not listening to you now.
Why not? Okay.
Oh,
no, we're meant to, what are we gonna say? Just say it. No, you meant.
It involves swearing.
Oh,
at you.
okay. You're meant to like you're meant. Yeah, we're meant to be on at 7. Though.
Yeah.
And Beaker says Kirsten. Okay. And Pete's Retro Collectible says went shopping today and had burgers for tea. Yeah, awesome. McDonald's to open mid-May. Just seeing this as breaking news. No, yeah, but that's got a question mark at the end of it. So yeah. Pleasant Valley says pro gamer, YouTube expert, and burger master. No, Tim, normal time, I think, 7 p.m. Yeah. Hubby just cooked me steak, onion rings, and homemade chips for tea. It was lush, says Karin. That sounds delicious, really Karin. That sounds... You got a good husband, Karin. You got a good husband. Got a steak, onion rings, and homemade chips. Oh, wow, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
Ashley says, looking good, peeps. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. I'm assuming most of that compliment was directed to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think I am also a pro model, but I just haven't had any gigs yet.
Not yet.
No. no one's off.
I'm sure that won't stop you though.
I should practice my blue steel and stuff. Hold on. What do you think of that? That was good.
That was pretty good.
That was like thoughtful, right? Like
quite
like
thoughtful.
what if I do like a perfume one? Like they do the perfume adverts like.
What was that?
You know, like
You gotta do it again now.
That's perfume ad. Our daughter's looking at us in
Looking at us
disgust.
going,
She's like,
what on earth are you
what
chatting about?
how dare you go on the internet and make buffoons of yourself?
Yeah.
She's like, don't worry. No, bless
We're getting
him.
the head shake.
Yeah, we're getting the SMH there. Right, okay. Chris Thriftbeast has popped in as well. Hi, how are you? Hugh Kelvin Morgan says my favourite Muppet was a white coat scientist called Beaker. I think it might have been Beaker that I'm talking about. I think Beaker looked like Swedish chef Zizla Lost Process Pleasant Valley. Georgina Gill has popped in. Hi, Georgina.
Hi.
Fat Girl Sewing says hi as well. And who else have we got? We've got Daisy May. Thank you for popping in, Daisy. I'm still looking to buy old Weber kettle grills. Anyone selling, says Deep Fried Deals. I think at this time of year you'd be pushed to find someone that's going to sell their barbecue. I mean, it's Tracy says I've got the most amazing wife. LMAO, I think this is to do with me napping, maybe, because you're a potato streamer. I heard Z open an OBS tech support business. Yeah, that opened and closed pretty damn quick. I had one client and there was enough. What game are you playing now, says Ash. Oh, Ash, I'm still being pro at Fortnite, but also now at Call of Duty. You're more than welcome to join. I got kills the other night and everything.
Yeah,
it was
he
all
hasn't
happening.
got any better at Fortnite.
You do look a bit tired, says Karin. Exactly, Karin. I've been working... burning the wick at both ends of the candle, right? Something along those lines. Pro streamers stay up till 6 a.m. here. Time to get past the minor leagues. Yeah, it's a good point. I watched the Pro stream GTA the other day. He died several times. Beck, you're the wife every man dreams of. Aww. Right. Yeah. We'll also we do have some bits and pieces to talk about our week, but we're just going through the chat because we enjoy the chat as well. I mean, the chat makes everything really. Without the chat, there's nothing without you guys. Oh gosh. Let me. I've just lost a whole bunch of chat. There we go. I've just found it. I thought a pro streamer is you keep getting up and having to pee all the time, says Hugh. Yeah, I mean that also could be. I don't think I've ever seen a win without Ryan scratching my head to think, says Lucy. That's cold, Lucy. I've won matches by myself numerous times. In fact, enough times that it would take up all the fingers and thumbs on one hand. Okay, that's 5.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
I like the way you have to inform me.
5 solo wins. Yeah, okay. Surely it would be easier if you slept whilst pro streaming. From what I've heard, it wouldn't affect your gaming, says G. Oh, that's very, very funny.
Lucy saying she did try and help you on GTA.
She did.
Do you know what? It was the politest version of playing.
Yeah.
I've ever seen you play.
Yeah, so. Thank you. And what have we got? Shelley's in the chat as well. Hi, Shelley. Thanks for joining. Z doesn't even own a clock. Clocks are for non-potatoes. Oh, very funny, Shazad. Reselling White Boys popped in as well. How many hit and runs and going back for the cash? See, I got very rich that way in GTA. People not IRL. Oh gosh. I come here for Beck's faces at Z, says Marcella. Time is for wimps along with sleep, says Nick. No, sleep is important. I need some sleep.
Yeah, sleep is needed.
And Hugh Kelvin says, I was heavily into GTA back in the mid to late 90s when getting a Googarang meant driving over a row of people. This was a long time ago. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's funny how it brings out the worst in people, I think. Over the S is Blue Steel. That was more like Blue Stroke, says Nick. Oh, that was cold. That was cold, Nick. Bad Wolf says, I just had a burger with tons of cheese and ketchup in a brioche bun for tea. It was lush. Sounds it. Coming tonight on Drinking with Andrew, I practice modelling poses. Yeah, I think you should do that, Andrew.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to be able to watch, unfortunately, because I've got a schedule now. Don't know if you've heard. What description in the link is in the description below. You know, twitch.tv/
You have to rein this back in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pro model, I have just been sick. Standards have really been lowered since COVID-19. Over the S's, that should be the next thumbnail. Andrew, please do that, says Georgina. Hey, so you guys weren't impressed by my what about the perfume one? You thought it was good.
It was funny.
You know, because you got with the perfume one, they always look a bit disgusted at something and also sad about something. You know, you know when they're like, all in black and white and it's like Givenchy. You know, or you got was it eau de parfum pour homme and pour la femme. You know, things like that, isn't it? I mean, isn't that pretty much it? You know, and then they. Oh, maybe I'm getting it wrong. I don't know. Perfume one just looks like you need a poo, says Ash. Thanks, Ash.
Well, I was actually going to say that. Yeah. I don't know what to say it.
Surely that was the before look for a constipation medicine, says Jen. Oh, guys. I don't think you're being particularly fair. I mean, maybe you need to go back and pause on those moments and then reevaluate your criticisms because oh gosh. Maybe Georgina might go into Andrew's chat tonight. Watched your COD the other night and fell asleep, says Pete's Retro Collectibles. I'm not sure that's the right effect, Pete.
No.
A lot of Josh may be a better YouTuber, but we can whip his ass on Call of Duty, says Tommy. And best clip them Winsy, are they this year or 20 years ago, says Lucy. They were quite a while ago, if I'm honest. Quite a while ago. Damn, just closed our schools for the rest of the year here. Really, Tommy? Wow. The year? Man, really? That is crazy. Ours are closed, obviously, but we haven't had that yet. Ashley says, looks like the routine is working well for you, Z. Question for Bex, how is it working for you? Do you feel less like putting the pillow over his sleeping face?
Yeah.
But I sleep like a baby. I must look so innocent.
Yeah, you do.
No?
Well, you look innocent, but you also snoring your head off all the time. So yeah, it's it's working out for me.
You're enjoying. You're happier.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, Ashley. There we go. Georgina says peer pressure. People are peer pressuring. You should do barbecue Twitch streams. Is that a thing? Do people do that? You can do anything on Twitch, Nick.
You can do
anything. I will do barbecue Twitch streams at some point. Z, your perfume face makes you look like you just got hit by a stun gun. Wow, man. Modelling is surely your new career, says Kirsten. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah. I know that. I stand by my blue strokes. Oh, that's just cold-blooded, Nick. Cold-blooded. Badwolf says, it was at Karin Sewing Thrifter. I'm new to this channel and don't understand half of what is being discussed, but I heard the word burger and thought I'd share, says Badwolf. Okay, how would we explain this channel? It's about... Okay, it is a reselling channel. It's got an audience because I buy and sell things and we buy and sell things on eBay.
Yeah.
But we're also very, very... We have very short attention spans. And we prefer to talk about pretty much anything else but reselling.
On this chat.
Yeah, on this chat. I may talk about it in my vlogs and things. And also, we're not that good at it either. So you're better off finding other people for your reselling advice. But we kind of just hang around like a bad smell in the community. Ow!
Speak for yourself.
Sorry. You know, they just smack me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a bad smell.
I never said you were a bad smell. I said like a bad smell, not a bad smell.
You implied we hang around like bad smell.
Okay. Wow, are you plugging to that 75 on Twitch? Good luck, Z. The only way I heard to get there is getting boobs out. Oh, I could do that, but I'm not sure that would have the same effect, Lucy.
No, I don't think it would.
I fell asleep too with Twitch. I would love to play COD with you one day, says Jack. I'm sure everyone wants to because I'm so good at it. You never vlog, Z, sleeping Beck. What? I'm not going to vlog sleeping. More room for Bex in the bed as he is stuck to the chair, lol. Surprised he hasn't installed a toilet under the chair, says Lucy. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, no. Had to remove that comment. Might have been misconstrued knowing this chat, says Ashley. Oh, no. That's a shame. You don't have to remove comments.
No.
And what else? What other comments have we had here? Z not been washing his clothes again. Why is she saying that? Why did she say that? Has he not been washing his clothes again? I didn't wear this yesterday. This is fresh. I'm not sure what that comment means, Georgina. You'll have to elaborate. So, what is it? Because of a smell or something? I don't know. I'm lost. Z card played Beck Smack Z. Oh god, now he's got to start now, hasn't he? All right. Anyway.
Alf.
We'll talk about what happened this week as well. Like we've had we'll talk about a week. Why not? What happened? Not much, really.
Not much. Week, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think much has happened this week.
I went to the doctors. She's been nagging me to go to the doctors for years.
Go to the doctors.
I don't know about you guys, but like I think most guys will understand this.
Alfie, come here.
Yeah, come here, Alf. You pain in the butt.
Bad smell. Z. Oh, yeah. Because you said we hang around in the reselling community like a bad smell.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and I don't know, most of you guys will understand this. Going to the doctors is not fun, and I've not even registered to see the doctors this morning. And I've just only just registered. No, I've not even registered with the doctors since moving up north, which is 4 years ago. And then basically I just decided, well, Becca's been bothering me because of my leg to see the doctor, because my left leg's pretty swollen, right? And I decided to go and see the doctors, and it was really weird. It was a weird thing, with everything at the moment. They obviously thought it was a serious enough reason to have an appointment with me. So I kind of told myself that, because I felt bad going in to see a doctor about my leg when all this is happening. But it was obviously important enough, or they deemed it as an important enough thing, and they're actually referring me for something, aren't they? Is that someone bought something?
No.
I thought I heard a ka-ching.
Cypher.
Cypher's gone live.
Just gone.
Oh, he's on Twitch.
Yeah,
okay,
it's just gone live.
Okay, but so I did that, and that was something, and I'm kind of glad that I went now. I feel better about having gone, and the
referral can't happen just yet.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably delay it until after the COVID stuff's finished, when the hospitals kind of start taking referrals, but they've probably put you on some sort of waiting list. To be referred, and they've advised you to have a blood test as well. Yeah, exactly. Which is good, because he should have one.
Yeah, I think so. And well, they're going to do. They've referred me to some I don't even know what it was. I can't pronounce it. I don't know, something clinic.
Oh God, what is it called?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think.
I can't remember.
But anyway,
what it's called now.
It also had another impact, though. It had a good impact on me in a way, because since coming out from seeing the doctors, and obviously everyone's been appreciating what the NHS does and stuff, which is great. But I suppose it just really hit home with me. When I went to see the doctors, I was like, I felt much more responsible about my health. I felt like I've been taking my health for granted, and if I'm going to go and see the doctor, if I'm going to use the NHS, I feel like I should at least take some more responsibility for how I look after myself, and it's had like a good impact on me. This whole week is the first time in I don't even know how long that I've happily not drunk fizzy drink. I've been just drinking fizzy water, like plain water, carbonated, and even now I'm just drinking plain water with like a little lemon slice in it. And that's like, that's since going to the doctors, isn't it? And also just otherwise, I think I've been a bit more responsible. Have you noticed that at all? Or?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I made burgers the other day, but they were homemade as well, you know. And generally I'm kind of trying to just be better and not bring in like not just eat badly. And like we had a really nice comment on the vlog yesterday's vlog where someone said I haven't necessarily got a sugar addiction, because I was like, I think I'm addicted to sugar, and it was like it's a shopping problem, not a sugar addiction, and it's what you bring in. House, so. And that really helped me today, because when I was out dropping the parcels off and I was walking through the aisles, I was seeing all these things that I felt like wanting to pick up and take home, but I'm like, if I take this home, I'm going to take home and eat it at some point, and it's full of sugar. Or if I take this home, I'm going to definitely eat it at some point, but at least it's more healthy. So it was just something that I thought was interesting. The impact of going to the thingy-majiggy, to the doctors.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah, and this is the most active I've seen Alf, says Marcella. Oh, he can be a real pain.
Yeah.
Shelley says, is it fresh, exciting?
We were actually trying to play fetch with him in the garden.
He's the worst dog to play fetch with.
He is the worst dog to play fetch with.
Yeah.
Like, we throw the ball, he goes and gets it, but then he won't give it back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when we try and take it, he kind of growls at us, so then we kind of have to go, right, okay, we're not getting involved in this, because he's just, So, so we actually had 2 balls, and we thought, you know what, he'll drop one and then we can go and get the other and then kind of do it like that. And so we did that, but then what was happening is we'd throw them and then he would run over, drop no, he wouldn't even drop it, would he? He just left the other ball.
He left it and
then
ran
came
back.
Running back, and we were just like, right,
and
this
then
isn't
and then
working.
to get the thing off him, you literally had to grab him and grab it out of his mouth, which he didn't like. He starts growling at you, and he's just not a very. I don't think he's ever been like. I don't think he's ever played fetch. So it's
we do try and kind of play with him like that occasionally, just to kind of get him used to playing like ball with us. But he's not very good at it.
Exactly.
But we can keep trying. We'll keep trying.
Now, I was looking for. I was going to go and talk a little bit about how eBay's been, how sales have been. Sales have been good.
Why does it look different?
They've changed PayPal.
Okay.
And so I'm not sure I can see reports. I can't see reports. Okay. For some reason, I can't see reports, guys. So I was going to actually do graphs, but I don't know if they've got graphs. Where have the graphs gone? Where have the graphs gone? Insights, last 7 days, and it doesn't actually show. It doesn't actually show the graph.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh, there you go. Activity.
Hang on, let's have a look and see.
No, that's just.
Oh no, that's just.
That's just showing all the.
We don't want to show that because it's got.
Don't tell me I've gotten rid of graphs. Total received.
Oh, we should have done this. If we were going to do this, we should have tried to set this
up
beforehand.
Well, I mean,
could we go eBay graph maybe?
No, I don't think they've got them. This is bad news, guys. We were just about to turn to some eBay discussion, like, the sales are going well, blah blah blah. Here's what we sold over the last 7 days.
We could run through the figures, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Even if it's not on screen.
It's not a graph though. It's not a graph. Bex, what's the current advice on ingesting bleach? Asked Mandy. And Georgina can't even be bothered to elaborate.
Oh no.
She's pathetic. She's pathetic. Don't need that in the chat, do we? Can't even be bothered to elaborate. Wow, let's go back to the chat again. The chat is talking like loads.
Yes.
Go on. A swollen leg could be serious, says Pleasant Valley. DVT says she's had. No, it's not. There's no clots or anything.
Yeah.
Tell the back garden I said hi. The back, says Gimbal. What? Okay. Leg clinic, says Dave. What were you going to talk about? You were going to say something.
I said we could look at
the graphs, yeah.
eBay graphs.
Yeah. There you go. Fizzy water and no added sugar diluted orange. Tastes like Fanta. Try it. DBG, that sounds pretty good. I might try that. My friend suffered from bloating in her ankles and was told to avoid fizzy drinks altogether, says Daisy B. Nice one, mate. Water is the shiz. Helps skin, combats tiredness and weight loss, and is the fuel of all best pro streamers. Thank you, Ashley. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Drink cider, says Andrew. Your diet is determined by your shopping list. You eat what is convenient. Very true, Shazad. And I think that's what we found. Yeah, DBG, but isn't that pretty much what sugar-free Fanta would be anyway? Yeah, that's the thing. Diluted drinks are also sugary, aren't they? Was Alf playing fetch with Z? No. Without all the extra added stuff to gimbal, aspartame. Oh, okay. We want graphs, says Tim. Yeah, graphs have gone. Hold on.
What we'll try and do is we'll try and work it out for next time, but it all looks like it's changed, so we're going to have a look at it and see where they've kind of hidden it, because it'll be there.
What we'll do is we'll show you what we've sold over the past 7 days, even though we could make it up on screen and fake it, but we'll show you. This is our RC store. We've not done anything on the general store. We've done like a couple of sales, so only a few £100 on the general store. But last 7 days, money in, I don't see the point in showing that anymore. I wanted to show you.
It doesn't really break it down,
I could fake those numbers as well. But sales are going well. We can't grumble. I've been listing. I sold a helicopter today for like £110. Sold drones. I'm selling bearings. I'm selling all kinds of RC stuff. And touch wood, things are going well. And we're trying to make as much hay as whilst the sun shines. There's the reselling talk, okay? Yeah. There you go. Done. Ash says, have you tried VR? I have an Oculus Quest and play box VR pistol whip for exercise. It's surprisingly a really good workout and doesn't feel like exercise. I really want to try VR, especially because of the new Half-Life game, Ash. And my PC would really do well with VR. I want to try VR. That's not a bad idea. David M is in the chat as well. Forget about missing graphs. I had 100k go missing. Oh, this is something we could talk about. You don't know this, do you, honey? Shazad had... Did I mention to you what happened to Shazad?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't really spoken to you.
Oh. Shazad in the chat has had a really... Frankenstein says activity reports on PayPal. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
I couldn't find it. Activity reports on PayPal. Activity. All reports. Right in my face.
Man.
Right in my face.
We're such noobs.
Such a noob. Oh, man.
There you go.
Okay, we've got graphs.
Right, we will go back to this.
There we go. Graphs. 7 days. It's actually showing less than it shows on the updated.
It does.
Yeah, because the other screen showed £1,000. But anyway. £761 in sales in the past 7 days, which is actually up on last year in every way, which is nice to see. We're up on sales, transactions, and this is just the RC store. One thing I've got to do is we've got to work on the general store, or I've got to work on the general store, because we've been doing this and we've been doing Amazon. We actually had a really good week on Amazon as well. Because we've got a lot of stuff that I've been listing merchant fulfilled that's been selling on Amazon, consoles and electronics. And I've really been converted to Amazon, and there's things that I would have listed on eBay before that I'm now just listing on Amazon.
And the thing is, you're the one that's got to kind of get the whole
balance right.
Yeah, because you are trying to put more things into your day, which means your time's going to be limited.
Yeah,
to certain things.
And obviously we can't stop the streaming. That's like ring fenced, isn't it?
Yeah,
because you know that's where the future is for us. Yeah, so pros. Why are you laughing like that? Why are you laughing like that?
You're just like, I'm not stopping the streaming.
No,
I completely I agree with you.
Thank you.
Streaming is like your downtime and like
is that what you see it as?
No, it's what you enjoy doing.
Deadly serious business.
No, but it's what you enjoy doing, and I do think it's important that you do have like bits of your day, because it's, all joking aside, you know exactly what you've got to do when it comes down to your like eBay stuff and your Amazon stuff, and you've got to spend time on it. And the streaming in a way is just kind of a bit of you know, it's for you, it's your enjoyment, it's what you enjoy to do. So, and you just got to work out how
I do need to figure out like a much more balanced work day, because my ideal would be, because like the you know what, I'm going to show you guys the general store so you can have a laugh at least, because the general store is literally like we've done I've not done any work on it. We were at one point up to close to 100. I think at one point we were near 200 listings, but we have been really near we've been near 150. We hovered around 150.
It just seems like we've either kind of done one store or the other. We haven't managed to kind of balance it between the two, and the
general store has really paid
like having the two separate stores.
Well, because we've got stock for the general store as well. But we've here you go. Past 7 days.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. So you can see the past 7 days.
Yeah, we've done no work on this store for a long time now.
£88. But we did like a lot on the RC store, and we did Amazon as well, and both of those has brought in really decent money for us. The Amazon stuff I'm not really going to talk about just because of the nature of Amazon.
In a way, but, I do actually feel like you'll probably disagree with me.
No, I'm not going to disagree.
We're going to have to come to a decision about this, because it looks like we're not managing with 2 eBay stores, and it just feels like if we're concentrating on one, the other one dips.
But I've managed to do eBay and Amazon.
Yeah, I know, but you've
got
2 stores that you're trying to run at least, and we're paying fees on both of these stores.
Yeah,
and that has got to come into some sort
I didn't realize we had 2 sales this week, but we've only got 65 items listed.
I'm sorry, this is the first time I see these figures.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
So this is like true reaction. I'm like, oh my goodness, this can't
not accept. They can't carry on. No. We're down to 65 listings. We're literally down to 65 listings. So yeah, I'm like,
I mean, I know we haven't worked on it, and when I say we, I really am not involved in eBay as much as I used to be. I have mentioned this before. I'm going full time at work. I've been doing a lot more hours at work, just to cover, and my full-time hours start from the beginning of May, so I'm going to be even more away from the house from May. So it's just, you know,
I'm gonna have to. It can't continue like that, though. Really, obviously, it can't continue. I mean, the thing is, we do have plenty of stock for it. There is stuff that like to go on to that store. I mean, I have ended up neglecting it. Like today I sent offers out.
See, I think
I struggle with
a box of stuff upstairs that is unlisted, and
we've got all the bin clothes that we've got, all the really good clothes.
That's even like the bin
more
clothes.
I've got so many good clothes.
And when we say bin clothes,
they're really
like,
good clothes. That's
good clothes.
Well, when we say bin clothes, we mean the best clothes. Like we like.
I better explain that.
Okay.
Sounds like they're just like. Oh dear! What are you coming down here for? Are you coming back? Are you coming back?
Right. To give you an example of what we mean by bin clothes, like, you know, we're not talking actual rubbish. We're talking like this is like a Cyprus rugby top.
What do you want?
You know, we've got all kinds of stuff in here. That's like a football.
It's another football one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Galatasaray football top.
There's like men's shirts in there and jeans.
There's a nice basketball jersey. And these are all things that I bought back in the day, like when we weren't in quarantine.
Wow.
So they're from. Look at this. This is like really nice. This is like a Nike rugby top. I've never seen that. That's like a Nike rugby top.
Yeah.
You know, we've got bags of this stuff. And I need to just
Yeah, so that's what we mean when we say bin.
Yeah, when we say bin clothes, we don't actually mean.
It's not like stuff for the bin. It's like.
It's right. And we've got stuff, but I think I need to obviously work on how I spread my mind across. Yeah. You know.
I think I know we've talked about it time and time again, but you need.
I enjoy the RC stuff though.
No, but
that's
you
the
need
thing.
to come up with a list and like even block time out and go, this is my time for the RC stuff, this is the time for the general store if you want to still keep it going, and then this is where you do Amazon, and then this is where you kind of go on Twitch and stream. And you know, you kind of got to sort out eating in that parts at some place.
Victoria
and
Plum
sleeping.
says, my partner used to drink loads of Coke. He doesn't drink it at all now. He has fizzy water with a little bit of squash in it. I don't like it myself, but he loves it. That's a good alternative to wean yourself off at least. Get one of your Wii's hooked up and get on Wii Fit Z. The board tells you off for missing days. It's funny, says Lucy. Streaming Z, self-indulgent time. Lads, got to have some fun, says PvP. Johnny says, are you doing Ramadan today, Z? My mate's doing it and I have a lot of respect for him. Oh God, this is going to sound awful. There's no nice way of saying it. I'd forgotten. Yeah. But now that I know it is, I'm going to speak to my family and speak to them and see, maybe, because I do like doing. What Beck is saying, Z, is pull your finger out and get working. Maybe don't do daily vlogs. Do weekly, would help organise your day, Z. No, I like doing the daily vlogs or regular vlogs,
I've said this
Lucy.
to him, Lucy, as well. Because, I mean, for my channel, I do weekly vlogs. It's much more suitable to my time and how I get to edit as well. And I find it a lot easier to do a weekly vlog rather than a daily vlog. But you just keep saying to me, no, I prefer it daily. You don't need a PC for Oculus Quest. It's all built into the headset. 100% recommend it. I'm going to look into that then. Okay. And, gosh. Okay. Let's just scroll up. Oh, Tommy's sharing the link to the Twitch channel for Truzy. That's the effect you get for being a pro streamer, says Dave. Not complaining about Z's head blocking graphs, says Marcella. Z, could you do 1 or 2 days on the RC store, then swap and do the same on the general store? Oh, that might be an idea, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
That could work.
It could work. I think also, like, part of it is I like doing the RC stuff, so I end up doing it. Whereas I'm not so keen. Like at the moment, how are clothes selling for you guys? I don't know. Shazad says you need to have one store.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tracy's saying the same one store. Z.
But the thing is, like, we've got it's the listing costs though. Like because we're already on the RC store, we've got over the minimum. You know the amount that you get. We get 1,500 free listings, right? We've got over 1,500 listings on the RC store, and there's more to go on. And we don't.
Yeah, but then we need to do the numbers to work out whether it's worth having the general store, because if it's going to fall like that, then there's no point. Yeah,
but it shouldn't fall like that.
I know.
I worked on Amazon. You remember Amazon did really well for us.
But it is at the moment.
Because of but that stuff that I sold on Amazon. Okay, because look at it this way: we've been doing zilch on Amazon, right? Zilch. All that stuff that sold on Amazon, we would have put on the general store, and it would have sold on the general store. Yeah,
to be fair, that is true.
All of that stuff would have gone on eBay, and it would have sold on eBay like that, and we would have had great sales figures. But we've had better sales on Amazon quicker because it's better for Amazon. Yeah. So
no, that's true.
It still doesn't mean that we shouldn't be listing on that store. But yeah, Bad Wolf. The reason why we had 2 stores is because we maxed out our free listings on the RC store. Yeah, and so it works out.
There was kind of a reason as well.
It works out cheap. It works out better that way because we had 250 free listings.
Yeah, we were trying with the RC store to just kind of keep it like RC parts.
Yeah.
Mainly because we do have a website for that store
and eventually we want to do something with it. We want to
planning on like trying to I mean, we've got wholesale accounts for the RC store, so we are trying to push more going down the RC route eventually.
Look at it over the course of the year. One might do better in different seasons. Well, exactly, Daisy. Like when the clothes, start picking up or something. Because I've heard clothes are not selling well at the moment, are they?
Time at the moment, I think.
And plus, the stock as well. I'm not going out, and I have to go out.
We don't really have anything.
Well, apart from the clothes.
Other than the clothes right now for it. Yeah. Like we don't really have anything that kind of.
We had a handful of
suppose, or
I'm not going out finding vintage toys or electronics or hi-fi or anything because I'm not going out looking for it. Z card played whip this fool into shape. Peter Hill says 2 stores makes no sense to me. Lots of subscription fees for no apparent reason, and you always seem to have one store doing well and the other. No, we respect your opinion, Peter Hill, completely.
Yeah.
If we've got the maths wrong, please tell us. But I thought it was just down to the fact that if you've maxed out your free listings, then having it on a separate store works out cheaper than. Like, because we did at one point have like a couple hundred listings on the general store not long ago. It wasn't long ago that the general store was doing really well. And that's the thing. I think with the general store, it's really easy to get it selling. You just have to list some stuff on it. It's just I've not listed on it for weeks. It's been weeks. I mean, we've gone, like I said, from about 200 listings. We're currently on about 65 or 64 items. That's gonna affect it, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. All right, you got a bag of gold, bro. Get to work, system.
And
get the clothes listed.
Davis actually said there was a business offer
of £1 final value fees. Okay. Yeah, well, I've accepted that for the RC store because I've been listing high value helicopters and stuff. Okay. So we only.
I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't checked my emails for eBay, so I will have a look.
Oh damn! Z, get it listed, says DPG. Beck, no streaming unless he's sat 20 times a day. Need to sort him out. No,
I know. Maybe I am being really soft,
man.
Maybe I am being really soft.
No, the work on Amazon. They don't see the Amazon. Don't know. We've got them. No, they don't see the Amazon stuff.
Am I being soft? In your honest opinion,
you're always a bit soft.
I am.
Yeah, you're always a bit soft. But they're not seeing all the Amazon work I did, you know, and all the behind the scenes work.
But I just sit there and I'm just like, oh.
Thank you. Yeah.
Man, I don't help you at all.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't. I've just realised I'm terrible for you.
No, not at all.
I am.
Why?
Because I let you get away with so much stuff.
What should I be doing?
Man.
Oh, God.
I don't know what to say.
Beg's a bit taken aback. They're not normally like that, though, the sales, are they? It's just the store's been neglected. But let's see I mean, if we've got the maths wrong, then we could just put it all into one store. Wow, everyone's moving to Twitch, or the 3 at least, says Lucy Rose. Just friggin' do it, says Lex. Fair enough, Z, but weekly might help you. It works for Carla too, and Bex, says Lucy. Yeah, Zahir, I think that you should sell off all the general store stuff as job lots, close down the store, and have it as a standard free eBay account, and then just focus 100% on RC stuff for the RC store. Clothes still selling for Tim. See, then that makes me think I should.
Yeah, see, like.
Yeah, not different. If anything, my sales of clothes are better. Oh, see, I should just be listing all those clothes. I just assumed. I just decided that clothes weren't selling. Look at that. Oh, God. Are you right?
Yeah.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah.
No, I you know, I didn't realise that, you know.
Yeah. We'll
just leave it, you know.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Oh, man.
I didn't realise. So clothes are doing well, guys. That's good to know. I should have asked. Or if I'd kept on listing them, we would have known.
Or if you kept on listing, you would have known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then, all right then.
Yeah.
Point taken. Yeah. I'm going to list some clothes.
Work on your day, man. Work on your day.
All right. Okay. I'm going to work on my day. I put my shop on holiday for April as my sales fell off a cliff in March, says Karin. Oh, there you go. There's the other side of it. The price for extra listings is the same as the price you already paid for the listings that are included in the bundle, says Johnny 40 Close. Okay. David M says, bye. Leanne says, I've seen some posts saying that eBay have offered more listings. Maybe contact eBay and see if you can get some free ones. Then don't have the general store if you sell on Amazon. Yeah, but clothes don't sell on Amazon though.
No, but this is the thing. This is what you've got to kind of decide. It's like, where do you want your focus to be? If you're going to do the RC and you want to focus on Amazon, I completely agree, and just go, we need to shut the second
but I
store.
think there's too much stock out there that we wouldn't be able to take advantage of if we didn't have a general store. There's too, because the thing is, I can't sell used clothes on Amazon, can't sell used boots or shoes. I don't really want to sell like really heavy, like, or complicated electronics or things that need proper description.
Maybe we do need to look at, like, can we use the RC store for the stuff that we do pick up that how much is it that we are picking up?
Yeah, you lose value by being under, not being over. See, that's the thing. I could easily get us over 250 listings.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Here's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the general store is on 65 listings. All right, it's gonna be at 250 listings when I sit here on Friday.
What, next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. I want to see this
because the sales do happen. Like when I'm listing on it.
I want to see this. Though.
Oh, you'll see it. It's happening. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't want none of this.
No.
I've got toothache and.
No, I won't got no toothache. I've come. See, that's right. I had toothache. That was all going on. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All
right.
Chill out, honey. Sorry. She's a bit upset. Like really, actually, a bit upset. She's like, what? Yeah, but the sales have been going well, right? I mean, money's coming in.
Yes, but
Amazon popping off.
But
eBay doing. RC store doing well.
That store was doing
really well.
Really well.
Yeah. And then I stopped working on it.
I hate the fact that it always seems to be one or the other.
Yeah.
And if you're going to have two stores, you can't do that. You can't pick one over the other. You have to try and make both of them work.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I agree. But for the record, I agree. Yeah.
You're only agreeing because you know how mad I am right now.
She's really mad. She's really mad. So when I had two stores, I had email notifications and flagged them to come up in red in my email, so I saw both same place. What's the difference between following and subscribing on Twitch? I'm sure someone will answer that. I have to remind myself, RC store, not Aussie store, says Tim. God, it's just jumped. Oh man alive. Oh, let me just go down here.
Oh wow, there's been a lot.
Yeah, Ramadan lol Z fasting. I fast. It's fine.
Yeah,
I've done it for years.
Well,
yeah,
you have done previously.
Yeah, exactly.
The last year or two, you not so much, but.
Final value fee offer has been great. Shifted 2 PS3s, a Henry Hoover, and a sewing machine after signing up. See, that's the thing. I've been selling PS3s this week as well, but I've been selling them, or was it Xbox 360s? Actually, I'm waiting for a cable for a PS3, but I've been selling them on Amazon. So Amazon seller profile, the figure at the top. Then, I don't know what you mean. Yvette. Yes, just following it. Okay. He's an old man. Leave him be soft, says Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan's got my back. You never know when external influence will affect your business. You need to put max effort in now. What would happen if your eBay was closed down? I don't know, Shazad. I don't know. Hi Pete, catch me after hours with Z. Bex, Z and his eBay listings are like Alf and the Fetch Ball, 2 stores, 2 balls.
I know.
Lol, poor Beck, head in despair. What about going up to the next store in the RC parts? Most people do 2 stores out of math for sure, and generally it's cheaper. We're nowhere near. Yeah,
we're already on a featured store on the RC store.
It's £500 a month for the anchor store.
And the next step up, it's just like we're
nowhere near that amount.
Enough of the numbers to kind of warrant going up to that level of store.
Yeah.
And
Deep Fried Deal says hard to list clothing and be a pro streamer at the same time. But if anyone can do it, Deep Fried Deals, it's me.
Yeah.
Smack this.
I know, Shazad. I know.
Hey, I've said it's going to be up to 250. You watch. Yeah. High street clothes shops are shut, so there is an increased demand. So you get those clothes listed. Exactly, Ashley, says Georgina. Clothes don't sell in a box, says Mandy. Yeah, I know this. I know they don't sell in a box. I'm listing all my remaining consoles this weekend. Xboxes for Miles. You can close your store for a couple of months and then restart it later, says Shazad. Yeah. That's a good idea.
No, but
I'm going to get it up to speed. I'm going to get it up to 250. That's the max on the that's the max of the free ones, and then we'll go there.
Yeah.
No streaming until 250. Non-RC items category still get shop benefits like promo and sales at no extra cost. Haggis Lover says, it's been working okay for you so far, Z, in my opinion, Z. So do what works for you, since everyone will have an opinion, but that's on how it works for them, not you. Yeah, I mean, we always like people's opinions though, Hagestavo, just because it's always nice to hear what people, because sometimes people bring like angles that you just won't have thought of. That you just won't have thought of.
We don't really mind the...
Yeah, exactly.
Like
And also, I wouldn't have even looked at that graph if it wasn't for going live. I was just like, I know we've not done anything. I've only packed 2 things for the store. To be quite
honest, although I still have the eBay app on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't tend to go in and look at it. I leave it to Zahir at the moment.
Leanne says we'll be checking up on you. You have to. I'm doing it.
I kind of feel I need to kind of try it and juggle it so that I can kind of have a look in every so often and just make sure things are going as planned.
I've already got 60.
I don't want to have this realization like live on stream. I want to know what's going on because I feel awful. I really do, because I kind of feel like partly responsible.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because you haven't gone and said, Zahir, we haven't sold anything. What's going on? Yeah. But I would have just said to you, because I haven't listed anything.
I know.
I would have just been like, I know. Like, in a way, I'm aware of what happened. I only shipped 2 items for the general store.
Yeah.
250. You'll regret saying that, says Saunter on Man. And Leanne says we'll be checking up on you. We've already got 64 listings, right? So I only need to add like, what is it, 160 something listings? How many listings a day is that? I could do that. 160 listings in 7 days. What's that, like 20? About 30 listings a day or something?
I don't know.
I could have one day where I just kill it, you know? Just spend all day. I might just do like an all-day clothes listing or something. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna show you guys that it can be done by me. I think. God, I've set myself up, haven't I? Z, she's the best wife in the world. Do this for her. Oh. She is the best. You know what will make him list them? No Fortnite until he gets to 250.
Yeah, that's true.
That's only, 190 listings in a week? Too easy, lol, says Lex. Is it 200 listings in a week, Bex? He's got no chance and you'll let him get away with it. Good to hear, and good for you, Peter. I've been a slacker, so yesterday and today sales have been in the toilet, says Yvette. Oh, hopefully they pick up for you. Oh, I hate it when someone tells me to chill out. Really? Chill out, Georgina. Chill out, man. That's okay. Listing challenge, Z. Show us next Friday. I'll do it with you. I'm on 318, adding 100 this week. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll show you this. I'll show you on Friday. We may see Z thrash live on stream. You know what will make? Yeah, okay, we read that. Same here, Georgina. Guaranteed to have exact opposite effects for gimbal. You love going on the bins. You might miss out on yellow stained trousers. And what if your contact finds you another goodie to sell, like the embroidery machine? Good point, Leanne. Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Zahir, I've done a lot of studying on the subject of how people got to be millionaires on eBay. And every time it comes down to one thing. The Hobbit became their business. What, you mean the Habit? Like, not the little guys with furry feet.
No, is it
the hobby? The hobby. The hobby became their business. Oh, right. See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, I can list on the RC store because I love the stuff. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do this. Loving the channel, Z. Have you ever considered stand-up comedy? Think you'd be brilliant, says Matt. You know what? I would love to do stand-up comedy. I'd love to. I like making people smile. That's my favorite thing to do. I've always been the class clown. But no, I've never really not really considered it. I bet you'd just stand up and it'd be awful, wouldn't it? You know, I'm one of those people that thinks I'm funny, right? Yeah. And I'd stand up and I'd be like, hey, look at me, I'm so funny. Yeah. And people would just be sat there like I've just on their cornflakes. Do you know what I mean? They'd be I'm not sure. But thank you, Matt. Appreciate the compliment nonetheless. The more active listings, the more traffic, the more sales. When I was listing Star Wars, this was the advice you gave me. What? I gave advice, Ashley? No way. Prove it. No, I probably did.
You probably did.
Don't ever... Okay, here's some advice. Don't ever take any actual notice of anything I say. This channel is just... It's fugazi. No, I'm going to do it. Man, I'm going to do... But the 250 listings, it's happening. It's happening. I've got till Friday. You watch. I'm going to list so much. It's going to like... I'm going to bleed. Hopefully not, but right. Hey Kez, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Shazad just says, slap him, slap him, slap him, slap him, slap him, slap him. I would, but I am too fast. And Shazad would actually slap me, yes. Shelley, oh no, Shelley's commented. Do I even read it? I think the clothing shop neglect may have occurred after we all started chanting "List the Wheeze." Oopsie. but I listed the Wheeze.
Yeah.
I listed the Wheeze. The only reason I've still got 3 left is because I'm waiting on parts. Yeah. I'm waiting on parts. And that's the only reason I've got a PlayStation left as well. I'm waiting on parts. That's the only reason. Otherwise, all done.
Yeah.
Gary, instant opposite effect. Man, Georgina needs to chill out in the chat. She's snorting. You need to relax. Fasting does not include chuffing down blue ribbons with your coffee. I know that, Shelley. I know that. A true businessman never research what sells when you're selling for a living, says Tommy. Well, I just made an assumption, Tommy. I decided clothes weren't selling. I don't know why, but I just decided they weren't selling. I was like, who's going to buy clothes? You're not going out anywhere, right?
Yeah, but then the clothes shops are...
Yeah, but you're not going out anywhere. Oh, thank you, Shane. Shane donated $2 and says, what's the punishment if you don't reach the goal? Ooh. Do we have a punishment?
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, man.
What could you do as a punishment?
Like, what do you think? It's my birthday soon, though.
I know. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
But I think we should ask the chat what your punishment
The chat?
should be.
Are you serious? Yeah. They're the last people we should be asking.
I think we should ask.
Oh, man. Do we even ask them?
Yeah.
You don't want to say it? Are you sure?
No, I don't want to say it.
Are you sure?
Well, I've just realised I'm way too soft, so no, I definitely don't want to say it.
Why do you think I'm asking you? Why do you think I'm asking you to say it?
I know.
I'm like...
I know. Yeah. I think that's really good. I think that'd be awesome.
Man.
What's the punishment?
I don't know. All right. Can we have suggestions in the chat for the punishment if I don't get to 250? Which I will get to. If you Fuzzy, you will have extra time on your hands, says Frankie, because I won't be constantly eating. Yeah. I've just had some Victoria sponge made by Connie. She has some sort of baking addiction. Did you see the photo that Shelley put up of the coffee cake? Daughter's made coffee cake.
I'm not sure.
It looked so nice. Did you eat the crappy biscuits? Let's see what's going on in the chat. Shazad has just donated £5. This is the only money I have left. Slap him back. See, you can't join my Patreon.
There we go, Shazad, just for you. Round the back of the head.
Thank you for the £5. I've been blocked. I want to join his Patreon. I need to get better. Right.
Okay, you've gone too far up the chat now.
Okay.
You're going up.
Okay, yeah, we need to go down. Right, okay.
We've done all of that. That's why you're taking so long with the chat, because you keep scrolling.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see what the people have come up with. Just turn the PC off midstream if he's not behaving back. And Shelley says, they weren't as awful as I was expecting. Maud had a couple and ate the rest of the packet of the biscuits. Okay. It makes financial sense to go to Anchor store when you have 8,000 lists. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. We've only got 1,500 on the RC store, and we had like 150 on the other store. So yeah. Right. He's not going to do it, says Shazad. I am going to do it. Georgina says, have faith. Thank you, Georgina. Drink all the coffee, then just list like crazy, says Nick. YouTube just recommended Nick's Monopoly board video, almost as good as your cramp video. Oh, that was so funny, Kevin. Yeah, where the guy was like mad at Nick because he sent him a cut. He cut the board. There's a cut in the board. The board has a cut in it. Like, I was like, what? Seriously? Yeah. Oh, gosh. So live listing streams. I'm not sure about live listing streams because I need to actually get listings done.
You do need to do the listings.
So. Shazad says, I've spoken to this board. No chance. Better chance my money will be given back to me this year. Oh, gosh. Question. Does Bex check the oil now? Does she does the driving? No.
I actually got Zahir
Are you listening to this, guys? Are you listening to this?
I got Zahir to check my oil in my car when we first got it.
Yeah.
And it was good, wasn't it? We always
it was good. I checked the oil. Yeah. I checked the oil.
Much better than your oil in your car.
It was, yeah. So he wants to be the next PK.
I did let near my car to check the oil. So.
Your own jokes are the best, I find. Oh gosh. Rule number 1: don't listen to Z. New listings does equal sales. I sell about 25% of my listings first day. Okay, list the close. Time of the month, he said. Oh gosh, TMI, Georgina, but okay. The last time Z said he was listing a load of stuff, I ended up naked. This is true. This is true.
Wow.
And that was only to do 50 listings. Oh god.
Punishment.
Clipper all his hair off. No burgers for a week.
Okay.
Shave his arm hair off. No barbecues. Punish him in advance. No coffee for a week. No gaming for a month. Punishment: Beck picks online which RC to sell.
Oh, that's quite a good one. But if you watch the vlog today,
I'm actually going to be selling one off my own back. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Get the clippers out and shave him bald. Run a marathon. Chest and back wax. Ouch. Chest and back wax.
Oh.
Back.
Shazad.
What's Shazad said?
Oh.
No. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to take him up on that one because that's the worst one.
That is the worst.
That's the worst one. Shazad knows me too well.
Shazad, you got a deal on that one.
Okay. Right. This is now going to happen. Okay. I'm going to say this. Right. I'm going to list. The general store will be up at 250 listings by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I will sell my i9. And what that means is in my beloved computer, and it is beloved, I bought an i9 processor, which I love, and I will sell it and I will go down to something lesser, like an i5 or an i7, which just the thought of it.
The punishment would be he wouldn't be able to stream as well, so it would be a case of like
no, because
you wouldn't be able to game on.
No, but I'd replace it. I'd buy a replacement.
Yeah, I know,
but I wouldn't be able to play as well.
You wouldn't be able to play
as well with the high frames and everything. And but more importantly, that would really hurt me.
Yeah.
Like the thought of getting my i9 means a lot to me. That's really upsetting.
You know what you've got to do,
man. I'm not selling my i9.
Well, then you know.
I'm not going to do it. But I will do it if I don't reach it. I will do it. I'm a man of my word.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Right, that's it.
Right, we are 7 minutes over. So
I'm going to do this. It can't be that hard, can it? People list loads, don't they?
You said it. You've got to
People
do it
list,
now.
don't they? Yeah.
If you don't want to lose your computer.
I don't want to lose my i9.
Well, there you go. Come on.
My i9 is my processor and my PC. I love it so much. No way. Right. I think no coffee is a big motivator. No, I can't go without coffee. Well, I could, but no. Use AMD instead. No, I don't want to use AMD. What if you post 250 by Thursday, but 5 sell before Friday? You should have a buffer above the 250 mark, says Marcella.
Yeah.
Start tonight. I'm gonna start or swap. That's even worse. Oh, Oh my goodness. That would hurt so much. Her computer is so old. It's like 10 years old. At least.
Hannah would love it.
Hannah would love it. You know what? That would be good. Yeah, we'll do a swap. Instead of, because that's more of a thing. I will swap my PC for the upstairs PC because okay.
Right.
All right.
And
okay.
Antoinette,
I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna do this.
Daily,
40 to 50 a day. You can.
£5.
Thank you, Antoinette. You can do. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. Yeah.
You can do it.
I can do it.
You can.
I'm gonna do this.
Say thank you.
I'm gonna do it. Do I start from tonight? I'm gonna start tonight.
Well, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to start.
Man, I'm gonna have to list.
And
I've got all those action men to list as well.
And you're gonna have
all
to.
those action men.
Know. Don't get excited now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because the thing is, if you get excited, you're gonna run out of steam.
I'm getting excited. I'm really excited. Honestly, I get so excited with these dumb things, and then. Okay. What's happened?
Stu's
comment. Let me find. What is it? Oh, okay. Expect next week's chat to be hosted by Bex while Z is curled up in the fetal position, crying in the corner of the conservatory. Right. Thanks, Gimbal, for watching. You have to use controller. Yeah. Are you feeling any better now? I'm feeling great, Dave. But I've got a job to do. I've actually got a goal. I'm going to be doing this. Right, guys.
Okay. You've got to go on.
Yeah, I'm not losing my PC. There's no way. No way. All right. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for everyone that's joined us this week.
I'm putting it in my diary, says Richie Speakings. And Karen says, I actually want to do some listing now. I'm working myself. Guys, you will see me tonight on Twitch. The description is in the box.
Yeah.
But man, this is on. It's on.
Yeah.
I'm going to Twitch stream till 1 a.m. Or whatever. When some of the Americans come on, I'll watch them whilst listing clothes. Or something. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support, the chat. Yeah. We're going to make this happen.
And I appreciate the motivation that you've just given this one. So, thank you.
We're going to make this happen. you can watch. All right. Here we go. Potato. Could be a potato. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.